If you're still slinging a 5-page resume around like it's 1999, please stop right there and watch this video because ain't nobody got time or interest to download that attachment. Hey guys, it's Alex, and this week I am back talking about the one thing on every new copywriter's mind, and that is how do I prepare an irresistible portfolio that makes me look like a boss and get more clients. Well, come along with me as I share my 5 rules to putting together a Copy Posse-Approved portfolio. Now, these rules apply to any freelancer really, not just copywriters. So designers, marketers, content writers, social media managers, and developers, listen up because I'm talking to you too. So it goes a little something like this. Through the magic of the internet, you've actually found yourself a client who's interested in maybe hiring you, and you are psyched. Then they ask you the inevitable question, can I see your portfolio? And you're like, yeah, just a sec, and then you scramble to put together a hodgepodge of different stuff that you've written over the years, because the more the better, right? You want to show them that you're a diverse and multifaceted copywriter who has been hired and trusted by like a million different people, right? Wrong. So wrong. When it comes to crafting your portfolio, trust me, quality over quantity goes a long way. And above all else, remember that relevancy rules. Nobody cares about the social media copy that you wrote for your friend's dog walking business 8 years ago. That is, of course, unless your new client runs a dog walking business. So how do you prepare a portfolio that will grab your client's attention and command more yeses? Well, I am glad you asked. Here are my 5 rules to putting together a portfolio like a boss. Rule number 1, make it personal. Using the same one-size-fits-all cover letter for your potential clients is not a hack, guys. Trust me, it will backfire. Have you ever ordered something online and then when you get the box at home and you open it up, you find out that there's a little personalized handwritten note inside? Yeah, it's a fantastic touch that makes you feel so valued as a customer. On the flip side of that, you know when you get those canned, hey there, marketing emails from a list that you've signed up on, even when they're personalized using your first name, you still know they're not directly sending it to you, right? Well, the same thing goes for the emails you're sending your clients. These are the people that you want to build long-term, mutually beneficial relationships with, so never send them generic templated emails, guys, because trust me, they will know. Just be real. Take the time and initiative to personalize your emails for your client or company that you're sending your portfolio to. And the number 1 rule of copywriting is to not make it all about you. Despite this fact, I'm always so blown away by how many copywriters and coaches and companies and consultants reach out to me looking to work with me in some way, and all they do is talk about themselves. Mwah, mwah. Businesses want to hire people who are aligned with their mission. So when communicating with potential clients, let them know why you want to work with them, why you love their brand, and what value you can offer them. And please do not try to be over creative in your emails and apply cheesy copy hooks and obnoxious angles written all in title caps. Emails are not meant to be written like sales pages. And wait, that's not all. If you reply right now, just be human, personal, and approachable instead of coming off like an infomercial host, because it's just weird. So when communicating with your new and potential clients, send short, authentic, and personalized emails. Cool? Awesome. So let's move on to rule number 2. Clarify your focus. Listen guys, no one walks into a Starbucks and says, hi, can I have a coffee? Think about it. You walk in and you order that grande, extra hot, soy, double shot, dirty chai tea latte with extra foam because that is what you need today, okay? Like coffee, not all copy is created equal. Even though you likely can write a variety of different copy pieces in a variety of different niches, that's not very appealing. Your client has a specific need and they want you to serve it up like a barista at Starbucks who does not spell their name wrong. They're not gonna feel all that compelled to hire you when you say, hi, I'm a copywriter, can I write copy for you? Hello, welcome to the Department of Redundancy department. When reaching out to clients, be as specific as possible about what you offer and the type of work you've done in the past. Ask yourself, what do you bring to the table that is specific and unique to your experience and skill set? Do you have any particular niche or type of copy that you specialize in? What about any previous credentials or related experience that you can share to boost credibility? Now is the time to zhuzh up that copy with all those extras that make all the difference. For example, maybe you're a copywriter who specializes in direct response marketing and the personal development, spirituality, and entrepreneurship niches like me. Or maybe you're experienced at optimizing email sequences, or maybe you're a technical writer that has a strong knack for course writing and product descriptions. Share this information as concisely as possible in your personal introduction email. This is so much more powerful than a resume attachment, which no one will read anyway. The truth is, unless you're being headhunted or formally applying for a job, resumes are nice to have, but they're secondary to thoughtful and personalized communication and face-to-face interaction, over a Zoom call, of course. All right, now moving on to rule number 3, keep it simple. Think of your portfolio as a preview of your best work, and you want to wow your client in as little time as possible. Confusion will absolutely destroy your chances of getting hired, so keep your portfolio clean and simple. Present your work in an organized fashion that's easy to open and navigate, and guys, I will say it again, stop it with the attachments. First of all, I don't know you, so I'm not downloading some sketchy file to my computer, and secondly, just know. In my opinion, the easiest way to send your portfolio is with a link to a simple Dropbox or Google Drive folder. But whatever you do, make sure that access is given in advance so your client never has to request it. We've all been there. You get a Google Doc only to get that dreaded "you need permission" notice. And be sure you have it on the view only setting so that your clients can go in and navigate and read your files without accidentally deleting or removing files, because that would be really crappy. Within your parent portfolio folder, organize and name each subfolder really clearly so that your client can navigate your work. Now, I personally recommend creating subfolders that are organized first by niche. So for example, personal development, entrepreneurship, spirituality, and so on. Then go down by brand, then by campaign, and then the individual assets inside that campaign. Now, I like this way better than dividing your portfolio based on asset types, such as landing pages, sales pages, and emails, because in my experience, your clients are going to want to see the work in the context of an entire campaign or sales funnel so that they can see how all those pieces fit together. All right, now rule number 4, customize your selection. So if you have a range of work to showcase in your portfolio, pick the pieces that best relate to the potential project and send your client a customized portfolio. That way they can immediately envision how you'll contribute to their project and fulfill the scope that they're hiring for. The idea is not to overwhelm them with your entire library of assets with multiple folders and files and documents that they're gonna have to dig through. So choose the few that you think best represent your work, are the most relevant, and if possible, showcase pieces that highlight a cohesive brand voice across multiple touch points of a sales funnel. Remember guys, copywriting is so much more than just the sales page. Show your clients that you get how all these pieces fit together. Now, if you don't have enough experience to provide a selection, don't worry, you can still make the best out of your current skill set and any relevant experience you have. And I talk all about that in my video on how to start copywriting and make a portfolio with 0 experience. I'll be sure to link to that at the end of this video. All right, moving along to the final rule on my list, rule number 5, include portfolio highlights. So inside your portfolio, at the top of each piece, add a short summary on what the piece was for and why you chose to feature it. Include a small personalized note to offer some context and any other relevant information your client might want to know. The goal here is to allow your client to see the big picture, as well as offer writer's notes as to why you chose the angle and direction you did. Inside these portfolio highlights, you may want to answer questions like, what was the best thing you learned about that project? What did you do differently compared to your other work? Did you contribute more than just the copy? And what was the overall concept, goal, or strategy of the piece? You could even talk about what you enjoyed most about working with that client or project, as this will reflect greatly on your ability to work within a team and collaborate. All right guys, there you have it, my 5 rules to preparing your copywriter portfolio like a boss. I hope this video answers some of your questions, and if it's been helpful for you, please give me a thumbs up below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new around here, be sure to hit subscribe below to join my global posse. Every single week, I release a new tutorial or guide from the world of freelance copywriting, marketing, branding, and more. Here's some videos for you to check out next. Until next week, I'm Alex. Ciao for now. Episode 51. Woo-hoo-hoo.